Hiya, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I am all about helping people try and, if you like, improve their lifestyle, earn more money. If you're a small business owner, I try and suggest ways of improving and helping your business. I'm generally for anybody that really wants to try and earn more money and obviously create a better lifestyle for their family. That's the reason I'm doing it. Um, like I say, if you see my other videos, you'll know that I'm into lead generation. I generate company leads for different companies, local companies, obviously people that I know, and I get a percentage of any work that I create as a result of my advertising. And something that I do use quite a lot, and which I do get a response from, so don't let anybody tell you that it don't work, is leafleting. Yeah, putting out flyers. Now, this is something which I am a great believer in. You have got to put quite a few flyers out. You're not going to put out 10 flyers and get 10 phone calls. It don't work like that. It's like any other form of marketing. It will require work, and it will require, if you like, daily action. Yeah. So this video really is all about getting you to use flyers, because the great thing about using flyers is that, you know, if you're a local builder, if you're a plumber, a plasterer, or anything like that, and you're looking for local work, well, guess what? Go and put a leaflet through someone's door. Go and advertise locally. Yeah, it's something, people, I know people, friends of mine who've got built up big businesses. They've used flyers, all right, perhaps used Facebook, they've used different marketing methods. But flyering, putting leaflets out is something that you must do. Yeah, especially like if you're a tradesman. You're mad if you're not doing it. You know, if you can't be bothered to do it yourself because you're too busy or because it just ain't your thing, get someone to do it for you. Yeah, say to them like, I'll pay you so much an hour, and try and. I know you're going to say, who can you trust? But what I've done in the past, I've said to people who I've given like little jobs to go and do, I've told them to write their initial in the bottom right hand corner of each flyer. So when I've had a call come in, I say to them, "Can I ask you what was there an initial? Was there a marketing reference?" And they might say, "Oh yeah, there was a reference CM." Well, I know that's my son. Yeah, so I know that if a job comes in or a lead comes in and it's got a reference CM on it, then obviously I know who's got me that job. And all you do is you say to people, well, I'll give you, say to them, I'll give you £20, £30 for every lead you get me. Now, if you're an electrician, right, you perhaps got to do it. You've got to be careful because you ain't going to be giving him out £30 for a woman that wants a chandelier put up. But you come to an agreement whereby they're handing out your flyers. You're paying for them to be delivered, and then you're going to give them a commission when a job comes in. And make sure you give them that commission, because nothing motivates people like money. Yeah, so it ain't worth holding back and not giving it to them. Give them, if you've got a young kid, say to him, I'll give you so much an hour. And if you're worried about he ain't putting them for the doors, say to him, I'm going to come out with you. Just go out of him, one night a week, 2 or 3 hours. Get into the habit of doing it. You'll be surprised what jobs come back. Yeah, you will definitely get work for flyers. And just to let you know that I ain't the sort of person that that doesn't do what he preaches. I'm going to show you one of my flyers. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I do a little bit of sign writing. It's something that I started doing years ago, and I've still got my machine, and I still do a bit of it. And on occasion, if ever I need a bit more work, if ever my other jobs start going quiet, and obviously sometimes you start panicking a bit, I start promoting my sign writing. Yeah, so it's easy. When I'm out and about and I'm promoting You know, like the other day I was out putting I was putting a few cards on. I do a bit of network marketing as well for some network marketing companies. And while I was out putting my network marketing cards about, I was if I see a van, a white van, I just go up to the van, get my sign card, and I stick it in the door. Yeah, I've had 300, 400 pound jobs off of some, you know, off a bloke who's run me up. Yeah, and always be willing as well. Something that I will mention, which you should really be careful of when you're, especially when you're first starting out, is always be willing to do the little jobs. I've had people ring me up from a sign card, you know, a new business owner, could be a bricklayer, paver, just started, you know, they've just decided to go on their own and they haven't got a lot of money, and they say to you, you couldn't just do us a couple of builders boards, and I've done them cheap. I've gone and said, okay, I'll do it for like 10 each or whatever. In the bottom right hand corner, I put my little label that I CM signs and my name and number, right? But guess what? If you do these little jobs, sometimes, I say sometimes, these big jobs come back. And I'm telling you, from very little seeds, you know, this has cost me a penny. No, I pay, these are A4, A5, these are A6, and my mate Chris, he charges me £20 for 1,000 of these. I know he's doing them cheap for me, but £20 1,000, yeah? It's cheap as chips. Do you know what I mean? It's cheap as chips. Why wouldn't you be putting these out? You imagine you're a builder, such and such building services, electrics, plumbing, I do all this, I do through someone's door. Yeah, you could be the best builder in the world. You could be the best plumber in the world. If they ain't got your number, guess what? They're not going to ring you. I know it's obvious. You might think that's obvious, mate. But what are you going to do about it? Are you going to get some cards done? Are you going to start putting them through a few of your local doors? Are you going to go out with your son and say, look, come out with me for 2 or 3 hours. We're going to put some cards out. And when we finish, we're going to go and play snooker for a couple of hours. This is what you need to be doing. Mixing a bit of work with a little bit of leisure. Yeah? And if you, like I say, if you've got people in your house who can help you, your children, you know, obviously you've got to be careful if they're young, but like my son there, he's 16 years old. You know, say to him, we're going to go and, you know, we're going to go and do this. We're going to build a business. This is how people build empires. Yeah? This is what these big companies do. You know, why do these big companies put adverts on telly that are costing thousands of pounds? So you just, you know, so when you're watching it, you just remember their brand. It's so when you walk in a shop, you've got that brand in your mind. It's exactly the same with an advertisement. If they get a leaflet through a door, they might think, oh, I don't, you know, they might leave it on the side, and then all of a sudden they go on Facebook and they might see your Facebook page, or they might see that another woman's had you do some work or something. You're putting your brand in front of them. Yeah, the leaflets are fantastic. They're good for branding. Yeah, they're, you know, in my way of thinking, you know, if I was a builder or a plumber or anything like that, I would never not have no work, because when I weren't working, I'd be putting these through doors. Yeah, someone close to me once didn't have a lot of work, and I said to him, you might have seen another video, but I'll just tell him what I told him to do. I said, go and get a map. Get a map of your local area. Put a pin in the middle of the board where your house is. And just go out every single night, or whenever you can motivate yourself to do it, and start putting cards through. I always think cards are better though, like a nice card. Yeah? And like, you ain't going to get you're not going to get a massive response. But if you see my other videos, my brother-in-law once, he put a card through a door and he kept on doing it. He went and got a big job from it. Like, you know, over, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks he was putting cards out, and all of a sudden he had a nice big job coming. Woman wanted all fitted wardrobes, all put into 2 of her bedrooms. And then from that, I don't know the whole story, but from that, he might have got another job from it, from person see the wardrobes that have been fitted. So you have to think about that as well. You've got to think about the job and the knock on from the job. Yeah, you've got to think about doing the little job. Yeah, it might be a woman who just wants she might have a door that ain't swinging properly, and you go around and you put it right for her. Yeah, but then you give her your card and she's got your name and number for the future. It works, I'm telling you, leafleting. I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on another one of my videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.